Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be a gowipe video for Clash Kings. This is kind of a Town Hall 9 gowipe strategy. I'm actually going to throw in a Town Hall 8 as well. Actually, I don't know if I'm probably going to throw in another Town Hall 8 as well. I might use it from the previous war. I probably won't use it from the current war. Just so you guys can see how to do a gowipe and for your wars. Gowipe's a good attack. It's almost a guaranteed 2 stars if it's done correctly. You just got to make sure that you deploy your golems, and your golems need to protect your wizards. If you lose your wizards, your attack is basically done. Nice slushy. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of that little mushroom patch real quick. So we'll go into the war view map and we'll do a gowipe, and I will show you guys a gowipe on number 6. Now, granted, this is a low Town Hall 9, and the base is perfectly set up for gowipe. If I was to use gowipe, which is exactly what he does, Too Cruel or Alex comes in here, and I mean, the way this is set up is just bad. So you have perfect mine placement for wizards, and then you want to try to create a funnel, so that way your P.E.K.K.A.s and everything will go inside of the base. So you don't have them going all around the outside. If they go around the outside, you're kind of screwed, and you want them to go in the middle. It's not a bad idea to have one go around the outside though, just to keep them from clumping, because if you put them all 3 in at the exact same time, they always clump. And whenever they clump, they're only taking out one structure at a time, and those bitches are slow. So you really don't want that to happen. You want them to spread out a little bit if you can. Their job is to protect your wizards and take out structures, and your golems' job is to protect your wizards, because your wizards are a majority of your firepower, and they have ranged attacks so they can shoot through walls. So you really want to keep your wizards alive. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with this one. Like I said, he does the attack from the south. Starts off by sending out a wall breaker, which actually pulls the dragon out, which is a really good trade. 1 wall breaker for most of the clan castle lore, if not all of it. I think that actually probably is all of it, because I don't even think he can hold 25 troops, which is pathetic. So we'll put that in there, and there goes your queen. She takes that out. Now, see, he's already sent in his golems, because he knew the queen was going to take out that dragon, especially with all those archers, and the dragon didn't stand a chance. So sent in the golems. There goes your wall breakers, and now your golems are going in. And see how he did this. The golems are going to split, and the wizards are perfectly protected right now. Keep in mind, he has 20 wizards on this attack. 20, which is a lot. He has like something like 15 wizards stay alive. That's why this attack goes so well. He does such a good job of keeping those wizards protected. Turn it down just a tad bit. So let's go ahead and we'll continue the attack. Sends in the 3rd golem. And he's only got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s. He send them both in at the same time. And see how they clumped? That's what I'm talking about. They always clump. Now the wizards are going around the base, taking out most of the stuff. The golems are tanking really, really well for everything. The P.E.K.K.A.s actually went left, the golems went right, which turned out okay because the wizards stayed protected the whole time. He doesn't hardly lose any wizards in this attack. And that's it. I mean, that base is done. And look at this. Look how many wizards he's got left. And he didn't lose any on giant bombs, so he got lucky there because giant bombs will take out your wizards quick. But there was a double bomb here. And I don't remember. I think there was another one. Yeah, there was one here. I didn't know where that other one was, but there was a double one here. I knew that. But the wizards never hit that, and he got kind of lucky with that. But I mean, that's a lot of troops left for the whole base. That's insane. I would say something like at least 160 troops base that did not get killed in the attack. The only thing he lost was a queen, 5 wizards, a couple of obviously wall breakers, and most of his archers, which he used for the clan castle kill. So hit play, and that's it. That was a really good gowipe. Now, like I said, that was a low-level base, and it was an easy base to do a gowipe on. Just that was a bad structure. That was a really bad build. And I'll go to show you guys his other attacks. I got the war bins. So way down here. This is a pretty good go wipe base too. I mean, the core is pretty solid, so things are going to go around. But it's very open. So he sends in his golems, kind of the same thing. They start clumping though. See how they've all begun to clump? And they don't really want to separate, these golems don't. They all go the same direction. That's a bad thing. Golems went the same direction. Wizards are all by themselves. Those wizards are going to die. They don't have any shield for them. And these ones will stay protected, but he's lost a lot of them. Now he's got a dragon in there, and he's only got a couple wizards, which are right here, to take out that dragon. So that's going to hurt him too. He sends in a bunch more wizards to protect that. And here's something to keep in mind. If your troops are going right, these golems, keep following your troops to the right, just like this, and they will go around the base, and then they will go in it. So that's something that you might want to try to do if your troops start going right like that, which is something that he does do. So it was pretty smart. Now he sent that jump spell in there. They're going to go in there and take out the queen, and then they get the the town hall, which that there it goes, and you're basically done. You got your star, and now he's basically going to work on his 2-star. And like I said, golems go wipes are really good for 2 stars. They're hard to 3-star with though. That's the only reason why I don't like go wipe very much. But it's almost always a guaranteed 2-star, so it's kind of like you're playing it safe, you know. So it's not a terrible strategy at all. It's a really strong attack. It's just, like I said, it's just playing it safe is all. So he sends his P.E.K.K.A.s around the outside. He's going to use those as cleanup troops rather than putting them in the middle. And that's basically it. This base is done. He's going to get his 2 stars, and that's what he's going to get out of it. But it is a really good attack nonetheless. I mean, it's just, like I said, I'm just not much of a go wipe fan anymore because I've just spent so much time on trying to go wipe bases with my mock attacks. And it was always 2-star. I couldn't ever 3-star with it consistently. Sometimes I'd get it, but most of the time it was like it would go like this. You know, you can't control it enough. It's harder to plan, so I just don't do it very often anymore. But it's always a good attack to do if you need 2 stars for your team. It's pretty much a guarantee every time, as long as everything's done correctly. And we will do one more go wipe, but I'm going to run to the previous war for that one. So let's go back to the war map. Return. And this is something that everybody should keep in mind. If you go into the clan castle, you collect war log, details. Now I can go to the previous war, the one that we lost, kind of got annihilated on it, really. I can see that, actually I want to go to war events. I can see everybody else's attack previously. Oh man, I hope I don't lose connection here. Alright, good. Where are you at? This was a pretty good one as well. This is a Town Hall 8. It's a more or less a go wipe with a couple of alks, but it's basically a go wipe. So, did his clan castle lure and sent in those troops. Now he's gonna pull them all up top. You don't have to lure out the clan castle on a go wipe because it's such a strong attack, but it's not a bad thing. Especially if you can get it easy like this. This with being on the outside, it's an easy one to get. So sends in his golems, and if he had level 2 golems, he probably could have gotten a little farther even, honestly. We're losing our connection again. It's because I'm uploading these videos to YouTube as I'm watching the video and making videos for YouTube at the same time. So it's really heavy on my connection. So there goes everything. Now here's the thing. All those wizards that he had are pretty much gone, except for there's 2 here, 1 there, and then 3 there. So he's got what, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wizards and a witch. Just that's not going to work. That is a dead giveaway right there. He's lost too many wizards already, and the base is only 35% destroyed. So we'll go ahead and we'll go at 1 time. So I didn't mean to go 2 times or 4 times. And so the golems are doing what they do best. They're pounding away at walls. It's where you always want to try to find an open base. And this was a pretty open base. It's a good one to do. A go wipe on. And the skeletons are doing their thing. Golems are tanking. There's your king down there, tearing stuff up, being stupid, going around the outside of the base. And for the most part, this attack's pretty much over with. It was a really good attack, and it almost worked. As like I said, he just lost too many wizards. The wizards really are what will make or break a raid. You have to keep them alive if you want a 3-star. If you don't, they will not 3-star base. You just don't have the time for it, and you just have too many walls to contend with. And this hurt him too. That witch died right there. He would have had some more skeletons left, and that would have helped him out a little bit, but it's basically over. But it was close. You did a really good job, Alex. So that's your gowipe raids. They're always a good for a 2-star. It's just they don't 3-star very often, so that's something to keep in mind. And we will go ahead and we will end that one.